Film is slower, it's harder, and honestly more expensive. So it makes no sense that in 2026, when everything is cheaper, faster, and cleaner, I keep coming back to it. And if you're someone who's been interested in film, but maybe you've been intimidated by the film internet or the cost of film, this video is for you. Because I'm not gonna do a gear review, I'm not gonna do a film stock tier list, I'm not gonna start a digital versus film internet war. I'm just gonna tell you why I still shoot film in 2026 and why I feel that you would benefit from doing the same. So here's the promise. By the end of this video, you'll have the permission and the clarity to go and shoot one roll of film without having to make it your entire personality. You'll know what matters and what doesn't, and how to start in a way that doesn't fry your brain. Also, I'm not a film gatekeeper. I'm still learning. This is just what film has done to me, and why I think beginners might actually benefit from this more than others realize. Alright, let's get into the reasons. Number 1, film changes the pace. The first reason is not the look, it's the pace. Film doesn't just change the way your photos look, it changes the way that you move through the world. When I shoot film, I walk slower, I look longer. I ask the question, is there actually something here that I want to shoot? Or is this actually a waste of my time? It makes me much more intentional about my surroundings. Digital, you have unlimited shots. You can just get something from various angles and make sure that you get it. But the thing is, that kind of takes you out of the moment, not putting you more into it. It actually makes you forget because you're so overwhelmed by everything. You're not actually focusing on the thing, you're just focusing on capturing the thing from every single angle, and you don't actually see what's going on in front of you. With film, you're intentional. You take one picture of one subject at a time, and then you move on. And what I've learned is that that is not a limitation, that's a relief. I cannot tell you the joy that I feel when I get a picture or I take a photo and I can't even see the results straight away, but I just know this one is going to be great. Like this one moment, I'll put it up real quick. This one moment, I was out with a friend the other day and I just knew in the moment that photo was going to be amazing, and I think it turned out pretty good. Check this out. Oh, hier komt een persoon. Okay. The second reason why film is still worth it, especially for beginners, is the word restraint. Like genuinely, 36 frames, that's freedom. Because limitation reduces anxiety if you think about it. With digital, like I said in the beginning, you have infinite choices, and the thing about infinity is that with infinite choices, you've got infinite options, and infinite opportunity creates infinite overthinking about doing that single thing. Where film, let me just get my focus, where film, you've got this one thing that you're trying to capture, you've got this one opportunity, and it reduces overthinking. You think it might do the opposite. What I've realized just in my own shooting film journey is that the many options becoming one option hasn't reduced my options. That sounds weird, but it actually gives me freedom to make decisions that really matter. Let me say it like this. Digital gives you unlimited options, and that makes you think that you can be creative, but actually it's making you less creative. Film gives you fewer options, but you feel braver. Reason number 3, the light. The reason I keep choosing film is because it trains my eyes. It's one thing to spot something beautiful. It's something else to spot a beautiful scene at the exact right moment where the light is catching it in the right way. You will see if you start this film photography journey, you're going to notice the world in a different way. You are going to start noticing the way the sun comes into your apartment or your house every single morning at the same time. I have noticed the change of the seasons more intensely this year than I ever had before because I've been focusing on the light. All of a sudden my house becomes this very interesting blank canvas that every single day changes a little bit. A photo that I take today of my living room And a photo that I took 4 months ago on the same time of day is going to look vastly different because of where the sun is sitting in the sky. It's truly amazing to start seeing the world in this way. We often joke as our friend group that go out for film walks together. It's like we can take good photos any time of day, but it's so much easier in gold now. It's like a cheat code. It's so easy if you get the right light at the right time. I think that's what makes a great photographer, is the ability to take photos in really bad lighting conditions. But anyway, lighting, it's awesome. When you start to notice this, it enriches your life in a way that I cannot quite describe. Reason number 4, the fear of wasting shots. And yes, this is a good thing. Let's quickly talk about the elephant in the room. Film is expensive. Yes, it is. It is more expensive than digital, no question about it. It's an ongoing cost. It never stops. But I think that's a good thing. Here's why. When we add cost to something, it adds value. It's the same thing with this type of photography. With digital, if it doesn't cost you anything, you don't take chances. You are just safe. You're in the comfort zone, and nobody has ever grown in their comfort zone. It's not how it works. The moment that we put cost to something, with the moment that we think about something as expensive, when we invest into something, it ensures that we get a return on investment. The fact that I know that every single time I press the shutter button, that costs me a couple of rands, that costs me money, that makes the photo extremely important to me. I've been a photographer for a while, or not a photographer, but I love photography. I've been taking photos forever. My Google Photos is full of photos, but it's only since I've been doing film photography that I have started to print my photos. I mean, I've never did this. I never printed my own photos, but now all of a sudden I love printing out my photos and having physical copies of them, because I remember these moments. They're expensive. They cost me money. They are important to me. The fact that it cost me something to take those photos means that I thought twice before snapping the picture. I made sure that the moment is worth solidifying. The moment is worth paying for, which means I spend less time in moments that aren't as precious. The cost of film photography is not a bug, it's a feature. And that's, I think, maybe a nice segue to the 5th point of today's video. Is the magic of film photography is not the look, the grain, or the bloom. It's not what it is. The magic isn't the look, it's the relationship with the moment. I've said this in the past, but photos are monuments of moments past. I can flip through an album of my photos that I've printed. I can look through my film rolls, and I can tell you exactly how I felt with each and every photo. Like I said, because there's a cost. The moment becomes amplified because I'm focusing more. It's like reviewing. I love reading, and I take these note cards of quotes that I like out of the books that I read, and there's something about reading something once and then highlighting it and then writing it down on a note card and reviewing the note card, then coming back to the book a year later, that solidifies the information in my heart. The same is true of film photography. You don't know how many times I will take my camera, I'll see a moment that I like, I'll lift it up to my eyes, I'll take it down, make sure that everything's fine, check my settings. I'm stuck in that moment for a while. It's not just a run and gun. I'm actually stuck in that moment for a little bit. And that solidifies the moment in my brain. Like I said, I can take you back to those moments. I can relive them. Not only relive the thing that I saw, but I can relive the emotions that I felt in that moment. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Film is the only medium in which I am extremely excited about the photos that I have not seen yet. Alright, so if you've watched this and you're a beginner and you think, yes, I want to try this, let's dive in. Let me help you with that. Here's the beginner rules that will save you money and stress. Keep your variables low. What do I mean by that? Have one camera. Have one type of film stock. Work on that until you master it. Choose one lab so that you can get consistent results back. If you want to be really fancy, you can even add one theme to your photography. Only shoot grass, or only shoot people, only shoot one type of color. It really enriches the experience of film photography to lower your variables. To take out of the experience will actually enrich it rather than make it poor. Don't start film and try to be an expert. Just start and be consistent. I like to work in practical, so let me give you a practical suggestion that you can work with, that you can go home with, and maybe you can try this out for the next month or two. Buy 3 rolls of film. Keep 2 in your fridge, put 1 in the camera. Roll 1 is the permission roll. Shoot anything you like, everything you see. Just figure out how the camera works. Make sure that you know that it's actually working, it's advancing. Just shoot anything. Learn what comes naturally when you point your camera at it. Roll 2 is your light roll. Really pay attention to the lighting. Just think about nothing else but light. Don't worry too much about subject. Just make sure that the lighting in the picture is going to be great. If the light is flat and ugly, just wait. You don't have to take that photo right away. Just wait for it. And roll 3, you can go in with intentionality. Make a list of the things that you're looking for. Make a list of things that, wow, I really want to shoot this type of photo. Look at other photographers and see, wow, I really like that. I'm going to try and capture that type of photo, and be really, really intentional. Just a warning, it might take you longer than you think. 36 photos are not a lot, but once you start becoming really intentional, you can spend a month or more on one roll of film. I've been there. I'm there now. All right, just one final reason why I'm still sticking with film in 2026, and it's this. It's 2026. We live with infinite images. We literally have programs on our computers and our phones that can create the perfect images. I'm speaking about AI, if you're wondering. Infinite options, infinite comparisons. Film just pulls me back into reality. Weather, timing, sun, clouds, reality. I'm here. I'm now. It's not perfect. It's not easy, but it's worth it. If I get the timing wrong, if I get the framing wrong, if I set the settings wrong on the film, that's all real world consequences that remind me that I'm a real person with imperfections. I think that's in high demand at the moment. It's just people with imperfections. Most of the time when I grab my film camera, and this was my grandfather's camera, most of the time that I take this out, it's just to remind myself that I'm allowed to slow down. Many times I'll take this out and leave the rest of my stuff at home, thoughts included. I just go out and switch off for a while. I exit the rat race. I exit the constant ongoing stream of information and knowledge that we need to take in, and it's just me and the camera. It's real. It earths me. Sometimes I shoot film because it feels like the only place in my life that isn't run by an algorithm. So if you remember nothing else, remember this. Film slows you down. Constraints make you braver. You learn light, you stop chasing uncertainty, and you build real relationships with moments. Film isn't better, but it's slower. And maybe slower is what we all need at the moment.